Almost 10 years ago, well, 10 years ago, almost to the day, the Olmstead case was decided by the Supreme Court. The Olmstead case was a challenge to the ADA with respect to people who have mental disabilities. The Olmstead decision by the Supreme Court was really very, very important to our world. The Supreme Court ruled that unwarranted institutional confinement is itself a form of discrimination, and that sort of confinement reinforces stereotypes that people with mental disabilities are incapable or unworthy of being a part of society. We have with us today two people who really have a firsthand knowledge of the Americans with Disabilities Act and its impact. One is Lois Curtis, who was one of the plaintiffs. Hello, Lois. One of the plaintiffs in the Olmstead case that went before the Supreme Court 10 years ago. And kind of as testimony to how far we still have to go, we also have with us Irene Kaplan, who just this year gave testimony in the case DAI v. Paterson, which is a challenge in New York State to the institutional confinement of people with mental disabilities in what are called adult homes. What I'd like to do is introduce both Lois and Irene. Lois is accompanied by her advocate, whose name is Jessica Long, and also by Sue Jameson from Atlanta Legal Aid, who launched the whole case that came to be known as Olmstead. So I'll ask that Sue and Jessica and Lois please come up and tell us about your experiences.